The US dollar's rally takes a breather, leaving the market on edge. But is this pause temporary, or a sign of things to come? The dollar's dilemma. The mighty US dollar, DXY, has hit a roadblock in its upward trajectory, facing both technical barriers and the looming threat of a prolonged government shutdown. This shutdown isn't just a political headache, it's a potential economic disruptor. But there's a glimmer of hope. Some Democratic lawmakers seem willing to negotiate a short-term funding solution, potentially saving jobs in the process. Economic warning signs. Kevin Hassett, a trusted advisor to President Trump, has issued a stark warning. Flight disruptions, he says, could deal a blow to the economy. With the FAA's mandate for reduced flights, the holiday season might not be as merry for travelers and businesses. This uncertainty is already reflected in the University of Michigan's Consumer Sentiment Index, which took a dip in November. Fed's balancing act. Amidst the chaos, the Fed remains steadfast in its data-driven approach. Vice Chair Jefferson assures markets that they are well informed despite the lack of official data releases. But the upcoming December meeting is a tightrope walk. High inflation and a resilient economy make for a tricky policy decision. Japan's policy pivot. Across the ocean, Japan's Prime Minister Takaichi is shaking things up. The government is abandoning its traditional focus on a primary budget surplus, marking a significant shift in fiscal policy. Asian FX, a tale of contrasts. The US dollar's retreat has been met with mixed reactions in Asia. South Korea and Taiwan's currencies, KRW and TWD, took a hit, with significant foreign equity outflows driven by AI valuation concerns. But Malaysia's ringgit shines, gaining strength against the US dollar, thanks to robust domestic demand and prudent fiscal policies. This performance brings our 2025 forecast into sharper focus. China's inflation twist. China's CPI rose unexpectedly, surpassing expectations. This could be a sign of strong holiday spending. But the bigger picture suggests otherwise. Weak inflation and slowing credit growth may prompt the government to loosen macro policies. And here's the part that sparks debate. Is the US dollar's pause a mere blip, or a precursor to a more significant shift? What's your take on the Fed's next move, given the conflicting economic signals? Share your thoughts, and let's explore the complexities of the FX world together.